nothing great happened without a little friction.
Stare into the eyes and tell me that.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Okay.
But it's provocative.
He gets the people going.
Gets the people going.
You know what else gets the people going?
Tell me.
The Dabbler Depot Beer Dabbler.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad you say that because we are coming up on Winter Beer Dabbler time. And this year
Winter
Beer Dabbler.
This is probably the best winter to drink beer outside in a long time.
I would agree. Yeah. I looking at the extended forecast, we are looking at like high 20s to mid 30s.
That's
looking
doable.
Very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
However, how much snow we're going to have is another conversation.
Yeah. And so if you've never been to the Beer Dabbler before, what can you expect?
Yeah, so for like in short, the Beer Dabbler, we like to put on the biggest beer parties in the Midwest, and the Winter Beer Dabbler is the biggest of them all. It is held at the state fairgrounds, and it's basically just a beer festival where you can sample all sorts of different craft beers from the region, from the state, from some national brands.
Does one ticket get you samples
Yep.
all day long?
It's unlimited samples. They come, if you can hold that glass up to your camera, they come in sample glasses that big, and you get your ticket wristband, you get your sample glass, and you get into the event, and you can just sample whatever beers you want.
That's cool.
And unlimited. It's a 3.5 hour long event, which is honestly, people are like, oh, that's so short. And I'm like, no, that is, we've done this enough to know that is the perfect amount of time for a beer festival.
So it's February 24th?
February 24th at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. And the little fun fact is that this is historically one of the largest events held at the fairgrounds other than the fair itself. So it's a lot of people wanting to party and get outside. And it's like, it's February in Minnesota, and so people are looking for an excuse to like get together and hang out and be outside. And
yeah,
granted, this winter, like you said, hasn't been so bad.
No. Well, I mean, in some ways it has, but like, anyway, the point being, so it's at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. If you're a cannabis user, if you're a cannabis follower, you know that the Minnesota State isn't necessarily fair when it comes to cannabis. So this is going to be heavy on education. There will be some CBD brands out there, but nothing for consumption. This is an alcohol forward event, but there is some, representation from the CBD THC community.
Yeah, you'll find most of the cannabis vendors there in the Coliseum. We will be activating the Coliseum, so if you need to warm up during the event, you can slide into the Coliseum. And like you said, it is going to be very education-driven. There will be some samples of like non-dosed items, so you can get a sense for what some of these products taste like. But then, yeah, very much an educational context, but CBD samples, non-dose samples. Yeah, that's a state fairgrounds policy, not a us policy, and we like having our relationship with them be where it's at. So that's the current state of affairs.
Where can people get tickets?
People can get tickets. Hard stock tickets are available here at the Dabbler Depot, also at Ale Jail Wine Thief, and then also at another liquor store called
The Internet.
Zips. And a third liquor store. Okay. Tickets are available online at beerdabbler.com, and there are early access tickets, which get you into the event an hour sooner, so at 2:30 or at 2 o'clock rather than 3 o'clock. And those are $75. General admission, $50. That gets you in at 3 o'clock to 6:30. And then also designated driver tickets are $20. And so
that's cool.
So if you still are looking for a way to get home, don't want to spend the money on the Uber, maybe you can convince one of your buddies who might not drink or who might be taking a break to come along and have fun with you all, and then get you all home safe in one piece. So
cool. And if people don't know who you are, tell the people who you are.
Oh, yes. My name is Jordan. I am the marketing and content director for Beer Dabbler, and we love putting on big parties. And this is just one part of what we do, and the Dabbler Depot is another part of what we do, and the studio space is another part of what we do. So
we appreciate what you do.
Well, thank you. We try our best to make something that's never really been made before.
Well, thanks, Jordan. I'm looking forward to the Beer Dabbler, and we'll see you on February 24th.
Thanks, man.